is I don't know if I have audio. Oy. Do I have audio or not? That's what I want to know. Do I have audio? I would like to know, is there audio or not? Hold on, is there audio in this thing or not? Is there audio or not? Because it's a little bit confusing when we actually hear this. Is there audio or not? I don't even know if there's audio. That's the thing. Is there audio or not in this thing? Come on, let me know if there's audio. Let me know if there's audio or not. Because I don't know. How would I know? Okay, so I think it's okay. So I'm walking. I'm driving around my city, so you guys get to see a little bit. So you guys get an idea of what's about here. So I'm just going here, just driving around, just so you guys can have an idea of what's my city kind of like, because I'm not too familiar with my city yet. It's not like I can just go and say, boom, I know this place like nothing. So I'm just going around. Okay. So that's what I would like to know. Is there any Okay, so I would just like to know, can you guys hear me and see what's going on? So I'm just going around. Let me know what you guys see. Can you see clearly, or is it lagging? Because sometimes the internet is pretty horrendous, to be honest. So that's all I'm trying to check to see if it's working or it's horrible. Because video quality goes from good to bad. So this is just me going around I just decided to take a stroll around my city, just so you guys can have an idea of what it looks like. So right here, there's a lot of farms. No, the thing is that it's not really a cool sights, but just so you guys get to see that here there's a lot of farms, which is the big difference. Okay, so that's how it is. There's a lot of farms, but they're removing them though. That's the difference. They're removing all these farms. So as you guys can see, there's no one around, so I'm just taking a stroll and you guys get to see. You guys definitely get to see what it looks like going through here. So the thing that I like about this city is that, like, the police isn't really gonna stop you or isn't gonna do anything to you. They're removing farms because now they're going to be putting businesses or homes, as you will see in a bit. we're just going around, so I'm just gonna show you what it all looks like, so you're gonna have an idea of what I'm talking about when I tell you that these farms and these places are going to be taken down. So right now I'm at a stoplight, and it says Cambridge Court, new homes are coming. So I'm just going around. So like I said, they're taking the farms down. So all the farms and all the land that's open for cultivating, they're being removed. So it doesn't matter if there's milk or it's it doesn't matter if it's milk or something. It doesn't. Oh, I'm just going around. So I'm not too familiar with this place, so I'm gonna do this and just go around, take it all around. I just decided to get into this parking spot, go around, because I'm gonna go around again, and I'm gonna go out. And as you guys can see, hopefully this thing is a little bit more open. And as you guys can see, I came into this parking lot, or where this place is at. So as you guys can see, so I'm not too familiar with this area, so I could probably get lost. Let's see what it says. Oh, I'm not sure if the farmers are getting their cut of the cheese, because what happens is that many of these businesses, like I've used to see in Montebello, of this milk place, this dairy place, and this farmer used to say, this guy that was I don't know, he was selling milk, but what happens was that he was losing money or something, because he couldn't continue to have the business open. So I think it was called Brogers or Bulgares or something like that, the milk company. And what I do know is that they petitioned or something. I don't know what happened. If they petitioned or something, but they ended up keeping the business open again. Somehow after like 40 or 50 years or something, they got the money back, or somehow they came back to business. Somehow this guy didn't end up. So that's what I'm talking about. That I don't know about that. I don't know too much about that, but he came back. So that's what I'm saying about here, that I think that these places, even though they're supposedly these places are supposedly in business, that's supposedly in business, I don't know if they're gonna be continuing or not. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm not so sure if they're going to continue the business or not. So I can't be going way too fast. I can't be going fast though. So something I'm going to tell you is that here, look, as you guys can see, everything is open spaces. There's, to my left, I know you guys can see. As you guys can see, there's condos here. So this is the thing I was talking about, the condos. So see that? There's a lot of condos here, and I'm gonna try to go around just so you guys get to see. See that? There's a lot of condos being built here. So probably here, where you're seeing the condos, there used to be, I think there used to be farms here also. So I'm not so sure how. Okay, so here it is. So as you guys can see, condos are here. So as you guys can see up ahead, it's open space. So there's nothing there. So I gotta stop and no one's coming. So there it is. So as you guys get to see, everything is just open spaces and open. And that's what I'm talking about. Open spaces and open. So Oh, I thought there was a stop sign. I was about to stop. I was about to say, what? So, let's go this way. There's no one around, so let's go this way. So I'm gonna make the stop, and this time I'm gonna go this way. Okay, as you guys can see, go first. So what I'm gonna do is go this way this time. And as you guys can see, it is just farms everywhere that are being taken down. So now there's property around being built. So now there's houses and different stuff that you wouldn't have expected years ago to be built here. So kind of moving fast. So I was kind of driving slow though. I was driving kind of slow here. That is the big thing right here, is that I was driving kind of slow because I'm not familiar with the area. So at the same time I'm not, but at the same time I'm going around. So you guys get to see that. You guys get to see that. You guys get to see my area. So as you guys can see that, sometimes you have to drive really fast here in California. To be honest, you have to go really, really fast, which is to drive really, really fast, which is something that no, I'm not gonna do something crazy. Come on. I'm not gonna do something crazy. I wasn't gonna make it anyways. Okay, I thought I was gonna make it, but no, I didn't make it. So I thought I was gonna be able to make it, but no. So this is what I'm talking about. That this is how the area is, full of condos now. Now there's no more houses or stuff like that. There's no more. I mean, there's no more farms. All of this was open fields before, but now it's not. Now it's all a bunch of. So what street is this? Okay. So let me know if this thing is straight or you need this to be straight. And no, Germ Boy, I'm not going to do nothing crazy. So I'm just showing you guys so you guys have an idea of what this area looks like, to be honest. So as you guys can see, it's all open areas. So that's all it is, open area. So that is, I don't know about this area. I'm not too familiar with this area. Oi, does this place have a through street or not? Nope, not a through street. As you guys can see, not a through street. It's not a through street. It's because, like I said, look, as you guys can still see to the right, maybe you can see it, maybe not, who knows. But as you guys can see, there is a lot of open areas. I'm not so sure about these oh, right here then. As you guys can probably see already. As you guys can see again, we're back to the same area, the same vicinity. And as you guys can see, it is just open space. So something I do have to tell you is that according to many billboards, many signs, and many areas, or many signs that are posted on the walls and stuff, it says that many businesses are coming, like shopping centers. And what we need here in particular in this area is we need a the thing that we need here is Walmart. Oi, there was a brick on the ground. Oh, this guy's going? Okay. So then, like I said, this area needs, and I do want to say that this area does need a Walmarts and stuff like that. This area needs Walmarts. There's not enough Walmarts and not enough Targets. Well, Target is close by, but Walmart, the closest Walmarts are like, I would say maybe maybe 3-4 miles. I mean, maybe 7. Maybe 7 to 8 miles is what these Walmarts are at. These Walmarts are like 7 to 8 miles or even 9 miles. So that is the difference between that here and there. I mean, where I used to live in yes, shopping centers. Shopping centers are coming to the farms, to where it used to be open fields. It's now going to be, like I said, it's going to be farms, and it's going to be, I believe it's going to be, yes, shopping centers and houses. Particularly, I think condos, because everywhere that I've been to be honest, all I see is condos. I don't see anything like, I don't see anything different. I don't see anything like houses being built, or I don't see anything like that. So that's all I'm seeing. A bunch of condos being built. That's what I'm saying. A lot of condos are being built here. So as you can see, this has been pretty weird for me, that I haven't been in a place where it's all a bunch of farms. Because like you could see on the map, if you look at YouTube videos of Montebello, and you can see that it's not the same. It is not the same. There's no farms in Montebello. The only difference between here and Montebello is that the houses were tiny. Like the maximum of like an $800,000 house is like $800,000 house is like I think I mean like 1,000 square feet was like for $800,000. So I don't know about this street. What street is this? So I'm gonna try to go through it, as you guys can see. So that's what I'm saying. $800,000 or almost $1 million for like 1,000 square feet for the I think for the whole area. 1,000 square feet for like $800,000 or something like that. Ridiculous. But here the houses are bigger, but not always. That's the thing. It's not always bigger. Don't always believe all the crap that they say. No. The houses here are much bigger. But still, the prices are not cheap here though either. But like I said, condos are everywhere here. I mean they're not condos too. My bad. They're like condos or townhouses or something. That's what they are. So that is the big difference you're getting. They're like townhouses or condos or something. I don't know what you say. I think they're like townhouses or condos, to be exact. So that's where I'm at with that. Where I'm like, I don't know too much of this area. To be exact. So this is Turner. Does this thing have a through street or not? This is Turner. Oh well, wow, that was pretty dumb. That was pretty stupid. Wow, I didn't know that street has its own particular lane, like an actual divided lane, which you have to go somewhere else. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, so now that's the crazy thing about this, is that wow, holy moly, everything is divided. I didn't even know this goes back to the same street that I was in already. So this is where I'm at. Oh boy. Like I said, I'm not too familiar. Okay, so let me say something though. I've been to Arizona, but I've never ever been to Arizona when it's been cold. I've been to Arizona when it's been pretty hot. So I've gone in the summer where it's like hundreds of degrees, like maybe 110 degrees or something. That's how much. I mean, that's how hot it's been in Arizona. The only place I think I've been to that I can definitely say I've been to is the same street I was in before. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, well, I'm not too familiar with the city, like I said, because like when I drive to places, it's only been east, west, and north. I don't think I've driven too much south. I don't think I've driven too much south, to be honest. So that is the crazy thing. I don't think I've driven too much south. So that is where it's like really the truth. Okay, so Nelson, does it have another through street or not? Oh, this is the same street I was before. So that means I could go the other way. Okay. So that is crazy. What I'm saying is that okay, so let me tell you, now that you're letting me know about Arizona, is that I've been in the summer, and like I said, I think I've been to Phoenix only, but along the way, well, Phoenix, yeah, I think Phoenix. Yeah, I think I've only been to Phoenix, to be honest. I haven't been somewhere else other than that. So I've only been to Phoenix, to be honest. So I won't say I've been to another place other than Phoenix, to be honest. So as you guys can see, that was it. So let me tell you though. I've been to Phoenix, but driving. I mean, not alone. I mean, like, I haven't been to Phoenix in over a long time, to be honest. To be honest, I haven't been to Phoenix. Now that you guys are, now that Germ Boy, you're telling me, I haven't been to Phoenix in a long time. Wow, seriously, I haven't been to Phoenix in forever. So I'm gonna take it this way instead this time. And as you guys can see, it's all houses here. So like I said, I've only been, I went with my parents back in, like, with my mother and father. I guess you say mother and father. Some people say parents, and some people say this and that. So like I said, I went I think like 10 years ago, or 12 years ago, or maybe 15 years ago. I don't remember. but I went and it was hot, and I stayed at a hotel, I think near the 10 freeway. I'm not so sure. I'm not too familiar with it. I think it was the 10 freeway. To be honest, it was the 10 freeway that I went to. Just let it go. Yeah, I think it was a 10 freeway. To be honest. The 10 freeway. So that is the honest truth. That is the honest truth, though. I think I went there probably 10, like I said, 10 years ago, probably. I'm not too sure, to be honest. To be honest, I think I went 10 years ago to Arizona. So, I've been to San Francisco. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Mexico. I've been to El Salvador. I've been to all these places. The only thing I do have to say right now, right off the bat, is that there are some people that are afraid of like I said, are afraid of going flying. Some people are afraid of flying on planes because of the turbulence and the only thing that people are more afraid of, and I'm gonna say it right now, when flying, I think most people are afraid because of turbulence and of the feeling of falling. Like when you first get on the plane, you have a feeling of that you're going to fall. So that is the only downside that people have when flying. Like most people don't care about heights. Like the majority of us humans don't care much about heights. What we're more thinking is like I said, is a dropping feeling, and we just don't like those two things: the dropping feeling and the feeling of turbulence. So yes, I've been to. Oh, and I don't think I've been to. To be honest, I don't think I've been to Texas. Only my. Well, hey. Okay, so I don't think I've been to Texas. Only my mother and father have gone to Texas. I never went. Oh, and then I forgot to mention that I've been to Colorado only once. Driving, like most of these places, I'll be honest. When I went to Chicago, back like I always like to mention, like 10 years ago or maybe 20 years ago, back in 2003. So that would be about almost 20 years already. And yeah. It's been like 20 years already. So that's actually crazy. So I went on the train, came back on the plane from Chicago. Like I always like to mention, always issues. There's some issues that popped up, which is the reason why I ended up living sometime in which is why I ended up living in Chicago for a couple of months. I even went to school in Chicago. Yeah, the video. Oh well. Can you see me now? No, the problem is that when you're moving around. The problem is that when you're moving around, you Yeah, that's the thing. When you're moving around, the internet starts to go down to crap. So um yep. Okay, now can you hear me or not? Can you hear me or not? Can you actually hear me or not? Is this the street or not? Oh well, I'm just gonna stick here. Yep. Okay, right here. So there I am. I'm going towards In-N-Out. Can you see me now or no? Because I don't know if the video is still playing or not. That's the issue with mobile networks. That when you have a mobile network, can you see me or not? Because I'm not paying attention. To be honest, I'm driving, so I'm not really paying too much attention to the thing. So okay, so let's see. Yeah, I don't know why what the huh. Crazy, it looks like it's actually flashing underneath. To be honest, it looks like it's actually flashing. To be honest, when it's not flashing, it makes it look like it's actually flashing. Like if you can see on the hood of the car, it looks like it's flashing, but in reality it's not actually flashing. So that is the difference that I see. That is the issue I see. It looks like it's flashing, but in reality it's not flashing. Okay, so oh yeah, it's broken because of I think it's broken only because of the internet or something. I don't think it's broken. I know it is. Okay, it's broken. Yep, I know.